Okay. Tonight, on Entertainment Tonight, a lovable, unforgettable king struck by disaster, leaving his son and his wife to his brother. Our top story today is how the King Hamlet's fate turned around for the worse. I'm Jenny Hung, and this is Entertainment Tonight.
Hey man, how you doing?
Man, not much.
How's you been in the hood?
Pretty good. How's your business going, man?
It's alright. I think the cops are on me though. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, Polonius.
Blink much?
Hey guys! You wanna go pick up some chicks?
Yup!
Alright!
Hamlet! What's up? How's the street going? It's good. Yo. What? I'll be right there.
Ring again.
What was that all about? I don't know. I told the cops to come get eat. Are you at something to eat? Sure.
I love King Hamlet at first. He looked very manly. That's why I married him. Well, also because he was a prince, so he had the money. After the marriage, what I found strange was his behavior at night. In the middle of the night, he would sneak out. Would hear another man strangely giggling on our porch. After a few months of this happening, I actually went out to see what was happening.
I love your hair. It's so nice. I was getting worried that Gertrude was catching on to me, sneaking out every night to be with my best friend.
Man lover. He loves to spoon other men.
Watch it. But yeah,
You watch it.
sneaking out every night to be with Keith. His name was Keith. My man lover, Keith.
Did
Well,
you
yeah.
spoon with him often?
What are you and Keith doing?
Whoa!
What? Who's Keith? Okay.
Hamlet, what are you doing in there?
I have something to tell you.
It's about the money, isn't it? I bought too many shoes. You're gay, aren't you?
Yup!
Killjoy!
By the way, I'm pregnant.
Oh my god! Dog hell!
On that same day he came out of the closet, Gertrude threw Hamlet out of the house. A few months later, young Hamlet was born, and old Hamlet came back to take care of his son, and to not act like his father did for him.
Me and my father never really got along, ever. Ever since I was born. He had that shovel in his hands all the time. It's called the inflictor.
Do you ever beat your son?
What? What are you implying? Of course I do. With this. What's its name?
The inflictor!
Yes. You had to beat your love into your son. It's the best way to run a family. Ah!
It seems like King Hamlet and his father did not have a good relationship. Now let's take a look at young Hamlet to see how he feels about his father, and we'll also take a look at Ophelia and see how she feels.
I really like King Hamlet. He loved me. He was like my second father. Whenever I was in a bad mood, he bought me candies and ice cream.
My father was an interesting man. Always wore bright colors, like pink, purple, and such. He always used to like hang around with his man friends more than my mother.
Why, hello there, Hamlet. It's your dear friend Polonius.
Seriously, dude, get out of here. You're creepy as hell.
I have just one question for you. Do you think your father was gay?
What? Yeah. Yeah?
Oh! Well, that's awkward for me. I suppose I will leave you now to your devices. Get out of your hair, metaphorically, and such. No more will I bother you, my friend. Goodbye and farewell. I will leave you now.
King Hamlet's childhood, not a lot different from the man was today. He grew up in rich neighborhoods of Denmark. His father was the former king of Denmark, King Philip, and his mother was Queen Marie. When he was a child, he was a little bigger than the normal kid. He was a bit overweight when he was born, about 20 pounds overweight. He joined the gang when he was 7. They were called PKC, Purple Koala Crew. Others wouldn't want to mess with them. They were dangerous. The Crips and Bloods had guns and knives, but they only had spoons.
Hey! Take it easy, man. For some reason, my mom said I had to be home early. And I don't know why that I listened, but I knew there was something wrong. So, turns out my dad was dying, and I was there to hear his last words. I honestly wasn't paying attention, but all I heard was a bunch of grumbles and something about the inflictor.
I'm dying, and these shall be my final words. Take care of the inflictor for me. Yeah.
It was a tough time for him, the family, and the entire nation of Denmark, really. He isolated himself. He couldn't bear the thought of being king already. He was very depressed for a long time. Well, he eventually had to accept that he was a new king. It was a tough transition. His brother Claudius was a year younger, but he was always jealous of him.